Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode on Sadhana World Foundation. As you know, we care about young lives. We want to help them to become better human beings. We present stories from our lessons in history and folk tales focused on moral values. We help them strengthen their moral compass and become stronger and better human beings. Today I am presenting a true story, not a story from the mythology or our folk tales. This story has been written by one of the famous authors of our times, known as Shanta Rameshwar Rao. She has written several books for children. She was a school teacher herself. She was deeply inspired by people like Madame Montessori and started a school of her own and started writing several books. She has retold stories from mythology, scriptures, and various other uh, uh, such stories for the children, for their character. Her books are available on Amazon, Flipkart, and many other uh, platforms. The books are available. So this story I happened to read and I was deeply moved by the story. I thought there is a tremendous amount of teaching which I could present for our young children today. This story is about a concert. As I said, this is a true story. This concert was by Pandit Ravi Shankar and Ustad Alla Rakha. You know Pandit Ravi Shankar, Bharat Ratna, Padma Bhushan, Padma Vibhushan, Lifetime Grammy Awards, and several such things. And Ustad Alla Rakha, similarly, is a great legend. All of us, universally, people know them, and great characters, great people in this world. I cannot describe enough about them. I think the whole world knows about it. It's a great opportunity that they were performing in a concert in Mumbai. So this story is about that. The exact year in which this event happened is not documented. However, this is a true story. It was a family of four people, a boy and a girl and the parents, middle class family. They lived happily in a small town. The boy and the girl, both of them had tremendous interest in music. They used to learn sitar. They were following, of course, Pandit Ravi Shankar and the great tabla player. We all, naturally, we can imagine. The boy was a good athlete. The boy was a great table tennis player. Very innovative boy. His teacher, music teacher, was surprised by the innovation that he was doing in composing music. Everybody knew that he would be a great sitarist in future and possibly a great athlete, a great table tennis player. He was multi-dimensional, multi-talented. The girl was no less of a sitar player. Both of them were great music lovers. Unfortunately, the boy was detected with cancer. With the belief in the modern science, the family moved to Mumbai and started living with their relative in Mumbai and was receiving treatment. The boy was receiving the treatment. A point in time had come where the doctors gave up all the hope. They said that these are the last few days of the boy. You take him to your home and give him a little bit of oxygen whenever he has difficulty in breathing and let him live his life in the best possible way with the best amount of happiness that is possible. That was the life. You can imagine what's the environment of that home is. But both of them are great music lovers. The news about the concert was there in the newspaper. The girl saw that. The girl was a year or two elder to the boy. The girl saw that and was for a moment had forgotten that her brother is on the deathbed. So the girl was extremely excited, and the boy could hear that there is a concert by Pandit Ravi Shankar. So naturally, both of them were extremely excited, but suddenly reality came to terms. They came to terms with reality and figured out that the boy cannot move. But they discussed with whatever energy that the boy had that he tried to get up from his bed and said that it's a lifetime opportunity. How can we go? The girl started crying. Of course, there was sadness all around. Just imagine that there is a concert by these great people happening in Mumbai, and they happen to be in Mumbai. It's a lifetime opportunity to witness such an event. They want to go. Mother suggested that the daughter goes to the concert along with the father. But the girl started crying, saying that I have never done any of these things without my brother, and I cannot go to the concert without him while he is in this condition. However, everybody in the family started counseling, but the girl won't agree. So the aunt said that why don't you take some time off and just think about it. It's a great opportunity. We don't know whether such opportunity is going to come your way in future or not, but certainly for your brother, this opportunity is not going to come again. Why don't you visit the concert and see how you could fulfill one dream of yours? The girl thought for a while, went for a walk, thought for a while, came back and said that yeah, I would go. So the father and the daughter managed to buy the tickets. They visited the concert. The concert naturally was a great event. You can't experience such things too frequently in your lifetime. They used to do very few shows, and globally they will travel, and how many such shows they will do in Mumbai, and that too these people will have the opportunity of witnessing such a show. So naturally it was great. However, the girl had a plan in her mind which she had not discussed with anyone else. The concert got over. As people were leaving, she started to find her own way to go to the backstage, to go to the wing of the stage, and could meet Pandit Ravi Shankar and Ustad Alla, Rakha, and gathered the courage to describe what's happening in their family, how her brother was terminally sick and brother is going to pass away, how serious, how sincerely the brother wished to attend the concert and could not. They requested them to come to their home and perform. Just imagine when the organizers are there around, and everybody started laughing and started almost shooing away the girl from that scene, saying that they are global figures. Do you understand what you are asking? This is so outrageous. Nobody has made such a thing, such a request to Pandit Ravi Shankar. And after all, who you are, please go away from them. But Ustad Alla, Rakha and Pandit Ravi Shankar took some were kind-hearted people and listened to the girl and asked the organizers to give her a chance, and asked her to write their home address in a piece of paper there, and said that you can leave. We will try to do whatever best is possible. So the girl had belief. The girl was sort of in the seventh heaven or ninth heaven or cloud nine, and was extremely confident that they would come for a private performance at their home. She was extremely confident. She came home, told her brother that tomorrow morning Pandit Ravi Shankar and Ustad Alla, Rakha are going to come to our home and perform here. Remember, the girl was not 5 years old or 7 years old. She was 16, 17 years old. She was almost an adult, and the boy was 15-year-old. But she had that amount of confidence in her to believe that somebody like Pandit Ravi Shankar will come to perform at their home. But this was possibly the plan of the universe. Next morning, 7 o'clock in the morning, they got down from a taxi, climbed up their staircase to reach this home, and inquired if this girl lives there. Everybody was surprised. Naturally, in no time, the whole apartment and the neighbors came to their home and they performed. Can you imagine such a thing which is possible? While I was reading the story, my eyes were tearing, and I'm sure anybody around For them, it was such an emotional moment. But what happened during the performance? The boy breathed his last. Yes, during the performance, the boy breathed his last. His wish came true. He left this world with the greatest amount of happiness and satisfaction that one could have, the highest level of fulfillment that one could have. All this was possible. All of this was possible because the girl believed that this is possible. So when I read this story, I was deeply moved by the learning, the teaching of this true event which has happened. You cannot imagine a star, a celebrity, such a reputed person, such a busy person, practically getting time to just listen to the story of a young girl, believe in it, and give that 2 hours, 3 hours time to perform for a boy who's in his deathbeds. So the realization which came to me is that if there is a will, there is a way. And if you intensely believe in it, the forces in the universe make sure that your belief, your dream comes true. Your dream is no more a dream that time. Your dream becomes a belief. Just imagine what happened in this particular story. The girl believed in it. The girl made up her mind when she took some time off and made a plan. And she could present her story compellingly just because of this belief. And possibly because of this belief that the Ustads believed in her and their heart and mind moved to accept this request. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that our young people intensely make their wishes, they believe in it, and they believe that if there is a will, there is a way. Thank you for watching this episode. I look forward to our future conversations. Thank you very much.